What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cjthecheesedj here, and we are back with a brand new ARK video for you guys today. And today we are taking at the latest community crunch that has just dropped, the community crunch 178. So guys, with this community crunch, they've addressed a couple of things that needed addressing, as well as, in my opinion, improved on some certain aspects that they definitely needed to. So guys, you can see here, classic PvP patch. There's a patch coming out on Wednesday, social roundup, and game suggestions. So it's pretty much just highlighted what will be in this community crunch. Alrighty, so first up, there's an update on the classic PvP. Now, it's been about a month since they've launched it, and pretty much they've decided to do a couple of changes. So guys, on Wednesday, the 24th of the 4th, classic PvP will be merging all of the separated clusters into one large cluster. Now, their current PvP network will remain unaffected. I'm going to say there's probably going to be a couple of lag issues going on there though, so do take it easy on that, guys. Tweaks to existing gameplay and the addition of removed contents are still things that are under consideration. So pretty much what that means is that some of the aspects of classic PvP in terms of dinos, in terms of items, are still being thought about, whether or not they have a place in the classic PvP. Now you guys can see here, be sure to remove anything you have uploaded prior to Wednesday, otherwise merging clusters require deleting items you may have in the upload. So do ensure if you've got any items uploaded in a terminal to remove them from there, otherwise you could possibly lose them, which is probably a bad thing. Now guys, there is a new patch coming out on Wednesday as well for the Excellent Adventure update, and it's coming to the PC, Xbox, and PS4, all on the same day at the same time, hopefully. So for me, this technically should have already happened because it's the 24th while I'm recording this, but it'll probably be the following day that this is out. So guys, what the patch is addressing. So the Excellent Adventure, it's adding missing Dino Marshmallow hat skin to the cooking pot. So one of the hat skins was missing. They've added that back in. The Plant X, which is disabled fast turret targeting change for now. So further iteration required. So pretty much they've disabled how quickly the Plant X turrets lock onto their targets. So yeah, now further iteration means they're probably not going to leave it on for long. They're just going to think about it for a little bit and probably come up with a different solution. Now, in terms of dinos, they've fixed the movement bugs related to stack impulse changes, which affected the movement for Managma, Gasbag, and others. Now, honestly, I have no freaking clue what that means. Like, I'm straight up honest with you guys. I have no idea what that means. All I know is that it's probably affected the movement of the Managma, the Gasbag, and a couple other dinos, and hopefully that fixes the movement of them. Now, turrets, which I think this is actually a really big one because it really helps people like me which use admin commands to test turrets out and do stuff like that for you guys. So turrets now ignore players using leave me alone or enemy invisible admin cheats, which is really handy. The previous way that I could think you could do it was with ghost. However, if you didn't want to float in the sky and be like a ghost and float through everything, it was really annoying. So this is the next best way. Alrighty. So next up we have the social roundup. Now this is something new that they're introducing. Pretty much what it is they wanted to show that they are responding to the community and that they want to try to interact with us more. So this could be letting them know about certain bugs, to questions about future events or future content. So guys, you can see here there's a couple of different things. So on patch related bugs, this is pretty much exactly what they're doing up in the up in this patch notes section here. So it's on patch related bugs. One thing that I found really weird is that mantises are no longer able to hold tools. I don't know how the hell they screwed that up, but yeah. Now you can see here the next one is on Managma balance. So how are we feeling after the Managma patch? And you can see here, reading every comment I'm hearing, PvE shouldn't be affected by PvP balance. Something buggy is up with mana movement, which they're addressing, and speed might need tweaking. So they're just trying to interact with all the community and stuff like that. So you can see here, mana nerfs, how much is too much. On trike, chargeability. So something is going on with the trike's chargeability. You guys can see here. Its chargeability has not been working for weeks now, and they're just wondering when they're going to fix it. So this is a list of links to comments made by the studio wildcard in this thread. So pretty much this allows you to show, allows you to look what studio wildcard is responding soon. So yeah, so next up, you can see here on PS4 text storage display, doesn't show amounts on official, so they're working on that. So this is on Reddit as well, so make sure you guys check out Reddit as well for all that. On discussing future content, we have to be careful with giving dates and talking about future plans / showing content, because lots of people take it out of context and they're like, where's this content that you guys so far promised? Which, in all honesty, a lot of people do that. So the next up is meshing. You can see here meshing. Meshing is an ongoing process that is always being worked on. As you can see in the patch notes, we've done quite a few things already to address it. On classic duo servers, any news about solo duo servers? You can see here, this is Kishko. So Kishko's a huge PvPer on Ark, and he's asking about classic PvP and solo duo servers. Solo duo is what a lot of people want right now, and he's tagged the community manager, which is Jen. Still on our radar, no promises yet though. So they just want to show that they're interacting with the community and stuff like that. Now, one thing that I'm really like, this is pretty cool, is game suggestions. So what they've pretty much, I guess you could say, asked for is for the community to decide on what they want to see in game, and any patches or anything like that. And pretty much if it gets upvoted enough, they'll think about implementing it in the game. So you can see here, I'm just going to quickly paraphrase it for you guys. So currently there is a dedicated forum for suggestions here on the community forums, but we'll be turning that into something much more robust. Soon you'll be able to submit feedback and upvote other ideas you'd like to see in game. So if you upvote the ideas, you'll be able to see what people want. The devs will be able to see what people want, and then they can start implementing that into the game, hopefully. So hopefully that means new dinos, new items, new fixes, new patches, that sort of stuff. So they're going to make this change tomorrow. So keep an eye out on it, guys, and if there's anything you guys want to see in particular, make sure to leave it in the forums. And finally, the evolution event for Easter, which honestly I don't understand why they didn't capitalize and put breeding rates extended? Breeding rates higher? Like 2 times, 3 times breeding rates? It doesn't make sense. Anyway, you can see there, 2 times, 2 times, 2 times. Nothing else interesting. So guys, that's pretty much it. There's nothing really else to mention in this community crunch. You can see here there's already comments about classic PvP, so enable some tech like teleporters, feeding troughs. I'm pretty sure they weren't including tech, but yeah, so there's a whole heap of here, and I've taken a look. There's nothing really else that you guys need to be notified about in terms of new dinos and stuff like that, like our last sort of video. So yeah, guys, that'll pretty much wrap up today's video. Let me know what you thought of it down below in the comments. But other than that, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.